wake the hell up. Are you guys ready? Are you sure you're ready to wake the hell up? Are you positive you're super ready? I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, I have to get introduced first. That is like, that has to happen. So let's do it. Remember your VIP access right now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Wake the hell up. That is the name of the show you are tuned into right now. I am your host, Bonnie Mercado, and you are still listening to the hottest station worldwide, Unfiltered Radio. But before we get this party started, because oh, do we get the party started here, head on over. Look, I couldn't even say it. I got so excited. Head on over to a place called YouTube. It's very easy. We should all know what YouTube is, but it's just like it says, U-N-Tube, Y-O-U-T-U-B-E. Head over there, go into the search, and then you're going to put my name, B-O-N-N-I-E. Last name, M is in Mary, E is an elephant. That is all you need to put, because once you put that in, it's going to pop up. You're going to see a live chat. But because the video is going to say live, so now click on that video, hit below where it says live chat, and then come and join my Wake the Hell Up family. And I see you guys popping in. Oh, yes, I'm excited as you guys are. And hello, Miss Tara. I see you. Good morning. Am I always looking like I'm having a great time? That's because I am. Life is about having fun, right? And being happy. And I get excited because I know all of you are popping in and saying hello. And that makes you smile. Well, awesome. And yes, a big shout out to the Wake the Hell Up family. I see you, Josh. Hey, hey. All right. But what I also have to tell you, which I'll keep telling you throughout the show, is don't forget, you guys are already doing a great job hitting those thumbs up. Because remember, we are spreading happiness around the world. And that's why we're hitting those thumbs up, along with there's commercials that pop in. Let them pop in, but do me a favor and just stay patient. Don't hit that skip button. That's how this channel gets paid. And if you respect other YouTubers out there, you watch their channels and they got monetized, which means those commercials are popping up. You can tell you're like, oh, I'm going to show my love. So yes, the way you show that and your support is just to sit patient, at least 30 seconds. That's it. Sometimes a little bit more, but I'm asking you at least 30 seconds each commercial, which usually is a total of a minute. You guys can do that, right? Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. And I see you, Jake, and I see you, Josh. Another Josh. Look at that. And did I like your birthday suit? Yes, I did, but I'm glad it wasn't really a birthday suit. I'm glad you actually had a suit on. Definitely didn't want to see anybody in the nude here. Keep that birthday suit to yourself. And did that comment make you laugh your motherfucking ass off? Well, it should have, because you just doing that and the expressions, you went all out. And I really appreciate that, because Josh lost the bet and he did fulfill his end of the bargain, and you did it just like a champ. All right, and I see you, Super Dan. Hello, how are you doing, darling? All right, well, the way we really get things started here is I am going to find 3 Wake the Hell Up facts in this wonderful world called the internet. Yes, so I'm going to go in here, and you guys are not allowed to go into the internet. What you need to do is sit back patiently, wait for me to say this wonderful fact, and just make a guess. That's it. Just make a quick guess. Let your brain not think too much. That's why I say a quick guess. You might actually know the answer. I know I am hanging out with the geniuses of the world, so that's it. I just wait for your answers. And then I'm like, oh, I'm getting that much smarter. And what'd you say, Jake? You're usually too busy to watch the whole show, but you always try to pop in to give you the view, and they're like, oh, I thank you. Mwah. Thank you for that, Jake. And I know a lot of people have busy schedules, and I appreciate you guys when you can come in whenever you can. And you know what? There's also throughout the weekend, because remember, I will put this show. And you know what? Before I go on the internet and find some stuff, let me do that so I don't forget. So I'm going into YouTube right now and I'm going to put this show in what is called the Wake the Hell Up playlist. Yes, so when it's over or during the weekend when a lot of you catch up, this is what you do. You just go to the playlist and it's official, it's saved into the Wake the Hell Up playlist, and you'll find all of them right there. And did I hear that the Raiders will be coming to Vic? I've been hearing that for a while. Until they're actually here, I'm like, because they're still building. And good morning to you, Jason. Do I know it's a fact when you ask random facts? You said the game is fun. That's why you keep coming back. Well, yes, I love it too. We're getting educated. Exactly, Super Dan. All right. And can you call in today? I guess I can let you call Josh. But you got to wait till a little later. Okay. All right. Got you. So now let's see. What can I find in the internet? Something exactly so random, but yet some of these things, don't you go, oh, I have been wanting to know that. So yes, you don't have to call me Skippy. Up, up, up. I see you. And can I play a song for you as well? I guess I can. I mean, you are hanging out in the VIP access into the show, so I guess I would just have to do that for you, wouldn't I? And remember, you guys wanted to hear songs. I got your songs today. And Travis, you're here. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in and showing that love. Are you a back? Oh, thank you. You called the channel amazing. Oh, I feel like I'm blushing. Thank you. Okay, and is that the song that you want to hear? Is that what's going on here? Okay, hold on. I'm not quite familiar, but I'll figure it out. Or are you just guessing something before I even find or wake the hell up back? Now you're confusing me, which we all know happens fast, and don't do it to me this early, all right? Oh, and what, you got something random, Super Dan? He said, did you know that John Wilkes Booth's brother actually saved Abraham Lincoln's son? Wow, thank you for that knowledge. I didn't know. Okay, there we go. So now's the bit. Exactly. Could you at least tell me song, who sings the song, plays the song, whatever. Just put it all in one sentence. What the hell am I supposed to think with that? All right, so now it's in focus. We got that picture. We're doing good here. All right. Now let me go into the internet. Can I go in the internet now and find you guys some wake the hell up facts that nobody's going to cheat because you're not going into the internet yourself? No, you're not allowed to do any of that. And then also, you're not allowed to ask a neighbor, a friend, or talk to your devices. They will talk back. So don't do it, okay? Thank you. I feel like I'm yelling at you guys. I'm sorry. I don't mean to yell at you. You said the internet, but you were like Tinternet. All right, let me see. What can I find here that I know you guys have been wanting to learn? Something I'm curious about too. Let's see. Okay. All right. How about this one? Check this out. We all know that thing called the GPS, right? Oh, and we've all had our times with it, haven't we? Yes. But have you ever thought about how much it costs to operate a day? I've never really thought about that one, but it is free. So it's kind of like I would think through their ads. But then again, when you see GPS, like, do you see ads on the side? A little bit, maybe, right? I don't know. But how much does it cost to operate in a day? Okay, I'm going to say it's pretty expensive. So I'm going to go with throwing it out there. I don't know where this number came from, but I'm going to go with $20,000 a day. And man, just thinking about that, that's a lot of ding. A day? Ding. Oh my goodness. And you're getting a $20,000 loan today? Nice. Is that where I came up with that number? I didn't even look at the chat though. Are you in my brain? Am I in your brain? Okay, I'd rather you be in my brain because me being in your brain, that might be even scarier. And you could use 500 of that, Super Dan. Well, you hear it. Family needs a little help on the side. And Jeff, are you excited? Did they win? Nice. We will find out all about the sports a little bit later when PGH Rons comes in with not just any sports, Pittsburgh sports with a twist, all right? But right now we're twisting and turning, but not really because it's too early in the morning and I definitely don't want to exercise. But we're talking about a wake the hell up fact that has to do with the GPS and asking how much does it cost to run GPS a day? So they operate it every day. How much do you think that actually costs? Wake the hell up fact number one. And did they too, Super Dan? Nice. Look at that. I see a lot of winners around, but then again, I see you, and you're the winners of the world too. Oh, what a moment. I think it's time to hug you. Come on and give me a hug. Squeeze, squeeze. Oh, that feels so good. Mwah. I love you guys. God dang, $12 billion. Now that's a shitload of money. But a day? You think it's that much? Every day, $12 billion. Oh my God, I will respect GPS so much more now. And Super Dan, you're thinking 50K. All right, okay. And Travis, you got some quotes for me? Well, thank you. I can't wait. So when I creep on you at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I got you. And I know it's that much. It's really that. I mean, I'm like speechless just thinking about that amount. Like, whoa. Maybe it could add up, but every day, jeez. Right? Wait till we find out this answer. And what'd you say, Josh? The other Josh? Josh, Josh, Josh Potts. And you know what? That's a fun name right there. But you just looked up some Raiders news, and it said that they would be playing home games in July. This July? Is it really going to happen that fast? I mean, I know the draft is going to be here, but I didn't think the stadium was going to be all ready to go. But then again, I really haven't been researching too much. It's the fucking Raiders. Why would I want to? I'm just messing around. But no, but seriously, 7,000. All right. Look at that 7 number. I love it. And yes, it's definitely that much. All right, Josh, we will see. That's a hell of a lot of money. And it may be that a whole year, right, Super Dan? That's what I was thinking. That's still a lot, but who knows? Okay. And you said Josh is like, I'm Josh. That's Josh Potts. So we got to give you, so we just call you Josh Potts? Because I could do that. But it's right. Everybody sometimes has a nickname. Not everybody. It just kind of happens. So I couldn't call you somebody else. That would just be wrong. And then be confusing too. You'd be like, is she talking to me? No, she's talking to me, but I don't know. I'm Josh too. All right. So I guess we'll just go with Josh Potts. We got this now. Oh, do you love when I call you Josh? Because not Josh Hosh. You gotta love autocorrect. All right, and I gotta love that you guys are so smart. So let's keep using those brains, but again, not thinking too hard. And we're thinking about a system that a lot of us use on a daily that some of us could be using right now. It's called GPS. And if you ever thought about it in far of details of how much it is to operate every day, how much do you think? Wake the hell up fact number one, which there still will be 2 more after this one. So don't feel discouraged if you're still not just ready for the question. That's okay. And then remember, before the end of the show, we do play charades 10 minutes before we end. So you do have another way to get smart. And then we also, thanks to Jason, we play some movie quotes in like the middle of the show. So you still have another way to get a little smarter for the day. All right. But now we're only on our first one. And we know it's going to cost something. So your guesses should pretty much be an amount, some kind of amount, some numbers, put them together. What do you think? Wake the hell up fact number one. What do you think that GPS takes every day to run? How much do you think is put into that app? Hmm. And you know what? Apps are very interesting too. I have actually thought about this one, not specifically on GPS, but just in general, like how much are they to actually run daily? Because especially the ones that like, we're getting for free. Now, they're going to have advertising on the side because you'll see ads and stuff. But what else? How else do they get their money together to do it? Is it like almost they're giving us a charity? I don't know. You think $5 a day? Just joking. I was gonna say I think that's a little low, but you know what? You never know. We're gonna learn. And how do you change your name on here? Okay, I think you go into your settings and go into like your profile. Oh, excuse me, I need oxygen to my brain. Oh, I guess I need it again. But keep in mind, Josh, it's your email address. So once you change your name, it's that email that's changing. If that makes sense. It's kind of weird. So I'm not really sure like your actual like how that works. I just remember when my sister did it because she was actually she had a crazy ass name and she was emailing and that's what was popping up. So I think it's still going to be like your email name, but then the profile name will be different. I don't know, but look at that. Super Dan came to the rescue. Says you go to your username, then you go to your profile. Okay, see, I knew somebody would help out. Then the username says change display name. Okay, see, I knew there was like two parts to this. Something. I know some stuff, but I leave it up to the Wake the Hell Up family because, as I told you, the smartest people I hang out with. Let them tell you what's up. I don't know nothing. No, it's because I hang out with you. That's why I've gotten smarter. All right. But now we're going to get really smart. We are going to be so smart that when somebody puts a GPS on, or you're going to tell them put GPS on, you're just going to be like, hey, do you know how much it is during the whole? I can't even talk. Do you know how much it is every day to operate that great app that they're using right now? And you got to say it with such confidence because we're going to know the answer. But keep in mind here that I don't always have the answers because even the internet doesn't. If you're only going to one place, which I have, this one place that I picked today, because I'm always going a bunch of different places on the internet, it doesn't necessarily mean that's 100% correct answer. So if you feel like doing a little bit more research, you might have to. Some of these questions might take a little bit more research if you actually want to know the absolutely right answer. Because especially when it comes to money and stuff, they change things all the time, right? So I'm just putting that disclosure. Don't be mad at me if you're like, I read it somewhere else. Leave me alone. I'm just going into one place. And what'd you say, Josh Potts? You said sounds like someone needs a cup of coffee to wake her up. Now, now, now. I do not drink coffee. I am good. I will yawn a bunch of times during this show, and it's because of what I told you earlier, because we're very smart and we learned. It's oxygen to your brain. It's not so much you're tired. It's just probably because I talk a lot. I mean, we do have a lot of fun here, and it requires a lot of talking. So that's why my brain goes, all right, Bonnie, I think it's time to breathe. That's how I look at it. So see, I'm not tired at all. Look at my eyes. Do I look like I'm sleepy? I actually had a good night rest. I did. I didn't stay up too super late. Not at all. And and Bradley, well, hello, good morning to you, darling. Thank you, thumbs up, and you already know. You know how to keep that smile on my face. And the world, people tuning in for the first time, go Steelers! It keeps that smile on my face even brighter, especially when we're not even talking about anything that has to do with sports right now, football. It's just even that much better for an outburst like that. So thank you, Bradley. I appreciate it. All right, guys. Now back to our Wake the Hell Up fact. More of you popping in, which means more of you might have an answer. Notice how I said might? I'm not trying to put anybody on the spot or anything, but open that brain and just think. But don't think too much because then you're overthinking it. But think about GPS and how much do you think it is every day to operate? What do you think it is? Wake the hell up fact number one. Oh my goodness, Josh, you made it official. I love it. Was it that easy? That's all you had to do? Nice. I love it. He calls me Skippy. I'm like, give me a second, all right? All right, just like I say, don't skip those commercials, I don't skip you. But if I happen to, and it has been a while, and you're like, I don't think she acknowledged me, it's not I didn't mean to, unless it's something that I'm like, whoa, we're going to pass that around. Just pass it right there. But otherwise, because I know my Wait the Hell family, you're on your best behavior. You guys are so good. Just let me know. Put it in the chat again, because sometimes the chat goes a little crazy that I do miss some things and I wouldn't want anybody to feel left out. Okay, I got you. Thank you. Now, let's find out what it takes to run. That hasn't it saved us so many times, that GPS? Just yesterday when I went to my callback. Oh my god, if it wasn't for GPS, I would have been so freaking lost. A turn here, a turn there, a turn there. And it didn't even make sense. But on GPS, it made sense. And then it said, "You are here." And I said, "Really? Doesn't look like I'm here, but I guess I am." So thank you, GPS, for getting me there on time with time to spare. Because there's nothing about getting to a place when you're there just a little bit early so you can just USA before you have to go in. Kind of my thing. I hate when I get somewhere and I'm like right on time. Oh, I'll feel so weird. I'm like, oh my God, I'm actually on time? No, I gotta be like 15 minutes, even 10 minutes ahead of time. Otherwise, it'll bother me for the rest of the day. I've always been very punctual. And Bradley, holy shit! You think it's 77 billion? Are you talking about every day? Dang, that's a lot of money. And how about now? Oh, I love it. Bonbons, Josh. Are you my Josh? I'm just gonna put you in my pocket. And you know what? You just had me have a vision of that. I was thinking of that old school thing about my buddy. It's like my Josh. Wherever he goes, I ain't gotta go. I throw you in my pocket to save you for later. Josh is here. I don't fucking know. Hell yeah. I love it. All right. Now back to the question. No, but dying of laughter. I know what you mean, but just seeing that word and my mom comes in and she'll see it. I'll get yelled at. She'll be shaking the rake at me, and violence is not the answer. All right. But what the answer is something I do have here in our lovely world of the internet, talking about GPS. What do you think? Cheese. What do you think it costs to operate each day, that GPS? What do you think? Well, you guys put a lot of guesses out there. We were all over the map with this one. So let's see. Get it? That one actually fits all over the map. You had to change your name, Bun Buns, Josh. It's so cute. Oh, because you knew I'd like it. It's a good thing I can speak. The autocorrect was not friendly with you because I understand that language. That's kind of like my language. Sometimes I feel like autocorrect is on all the time when I speak. I'm like, whoa, what the hell are you saying? All right, but what I am saying is we're going to find out this answer. Because then remember, I have two more Wake the Hell Up facts. More knowledge. Yes, we're learning. So let's see. What does it say about this GPS here? It says, although GPS is free for the world to use, yes, and we say thank you so much for that, it costs 2 million per day to operate. And guess what? Well, this is just a little exciting here because you know how we wonder sometimes where our tax dollars go. Well, it says the money comes from American tax revenue. All right. Well, that's good money. Well, put into a nice area. But $2 million, holy shit! Can't they get the cost a little bit down? Maybe they need some more sponsors. You said you know Yanish. Well, thank you for that. Isn't that cray? That's freaking insane. Let me read this again. Yep, 2 million per day. Okay, so when we complain about those taxes, I'm gonna be like, well, I do get my GPS for free. And if it wasn't for GPS, a lot of us would be late, would not know where the hell to go, or would just be lost, literally. Because who the hell use maps anymore? I mean, when I first moved to California, before I moved to Vegas, I used that Thomas guide, and that was like my best friend. But when GPS really came out, oh my God, it was like, this is freaking awesome. The only thing that sucks is when it doesn't work. And now I can scream at it more, be like, I pay my tax dollars, damn it, work. We could take our aggression out in GPS. That's another way that we can also release. I just thought about that. All right. So now it's okay. Now don't commit violence on it because I know sometimes you want to throw your phones, and I've been there, especially when it puts you in the middle of nowhere and you're like, okay, I'm literally floating in the middle of nowhere on this map. That's because somebody didn't pay. That's like somebody that was evading their taxes. Blame it on them. All right. But now, not talking politics or anything, because we definitely don't do that. Let's move on to our second Wake the Hell Up fact of the day. What can I find here? I feel like talking about, yeah, let's still talk about some money. Since we're thinking about it, let's think about this one. Hold on, let me find it though. I'm still looking. Remember, I'm looking and I'm finding for the right Wake the Hell Up fact that I know you guys have been eager to want to know. And for some of you are like, that's easy. I know that. But see, because you guys are so smart, that's why I really have to look and find something that's like you would not know. And it's hard. It's hard to do that with smart people. All right. Okay. I think I have it. I don't think you guys will know this one. Hmm. Have you ever thought about what the average American child is given from the tooth fairy? All right. So if the tooth fairy doesn't exist, at least they're getting money from their parents or cousin or aunt, whoever it is. Whoever's given that money for their teeth to fall out. Actually, tooth, because hopefully it's not two at a time. I mean, even though some kids are like, yes, I banked. No, it's not good. Don't start pulling your teeth out until they're ready. But what do you think the average is given for those teeth? Okay, the first thing that popped in my brain was $1. That's what I'm thinking. A good old dollar. I feel like, when I was a kid, that's what it was. Sometimes I was lucky if I got a quarter, but I'm thinking probably by now I would say the average would be $1, right? Are you trying to tell me the tooth fairy is not real? Super Dad, don't tell me that. Out of all the things, at least the tooth fairy, damn it. You took away the Easter bunny, you took away Santa. Please don't take away the tooth fairy. I always pictured her when I was younger, and it was right after Peter Pan. I felt like it was Tinkerbell. That's what the tooth fairy looked like. I was like, "Oh, I want to catch her. I want to catch her. Get in my tooth. I want to see if I could work with her." I swear, when I was a kid, I did. I was always thinking like that. I was like, maybe I could be her assistant and then I could make more money. I was always thinking of something. It was very sad when I found out it wasn't real. That one disappointed me more than anything. I was like, no, my dreams are over. Because I already thought with helping out Santa, it's too cold in the North Pole. I don't know if I could survive out there. The Easter Bunny, that's only one time a year. Same thing with Christmas. But the Tooth Fairy is working hard every month, depending on the kids, right? It was Dwayne Johnson. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. All right, guys. But we're talking about what's the average? What is it? We're glad you're back. Now, what do you think the average is that the tooth fairy gives you? Or whoever gives you for when your teeth fall out? What is that average amount? And it literally says the American child. So I don't think even when you get older, when you get to that age and then you lose teeth, it doesn't work the same. So what do you think? Wake the hell up back. Number two, the average money that you that a child gets for losing a tooth. You say $1 to $5. Okay. I'm still going with my dollar. I'm feeling very strong with $1. And Josh Potts is like, no, it was Larry the Cable Guy. Is that who it was that used to come in my room and give me money for my teeth? I knew it looked more like a guy than anything. Hey now, Josh, that looks like a copy and paste. Guys, do not look. Refrain yourself from looking. Oh my God, you have me have the moment right now that I just thought of. It was Indiana Jones, and I believe it was the first one, Raiders of the Lost Ark. At the end of the movie, do you remember? It was like, close your eyes and don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Right? That's what I feel like right now. Don't look. Josh, no doing that. That would be cheating. Oh my God, I know. Sometimes, sometimes you have to sit on your hands and tape your mouth because you can't even talk to the devices too. Because I know they'll talk back to you and start copying and pasting too. God, the technology can do so many things. So don't look, but keep guessing. What do you think? Think of an amount of money that you think the average is, which means somebody put together a lot of math to come up with this great answer here. Of course, I still love you. How could I not? You're Josh. And not just a Josh. You're Bonbon's Josh. Yeah. I still got lots of love. And you know what? Speaking of which, I think it's another hug moment. Come on, bring it in. Squeeze a hug. Squeeze. Now I'm squeezing you tight and don't copy any more answers. Do you got it? Don't make me get violent. All right, but what do you guys think? What do you think is the answer for the average amount of money that an American child receives for when they lose a tooth? When that tooth just goes boom and falls out. What do you think the average is? Dang! Josh Potts, you think it's $10? Holy crap! Dang, if the times went up to that much, I want to be a kid again. I'm gonna capitalize off that one. I'd be like, how did she lose all her teeth at once? Dang. Right? You don't want to make Bonbon angry. Come on now. You don't want to see me angry. I have to tell you though, guys, it's very, very hard to get me angry. You know why? Because honestly, you got to think about it. When you get mad, what is the whole fucking point of it? Really, what is the whole point of getting mad? You're gonna get mad, you might scream, sometimes we break some things. All right, I'm speaking about what used to happen. I am calmed down now. Exactly. Bon smash. Like, oh damn it, that was mine. Why did I do that? We've all had those moments, haven't we? And Bradley, $2.55. All right, that could be the answer. I don't know. We'll see what it is shortly. But yes, we shouldn't make any of each other angry. There's no reason to. There's too much in our life that we woke up, we're breathing, we're alive today. Why would we want to get angry? What is it? And what is the things that really get us angry? Because there's so many things, but it's how we control ourselves. Like, for example, and I'll go back to road rage because, oh my God, I used to be the queen of road rage. But then I realized, especially the more that people just are fucking stupid and can like shoot you and throw a knife at your car or pop your, like all sorts of crazy shit. Because some people are really crazy out there and the crazies come out. That I finally said, okay, I get a little crazy too, but is it worth my life? Is it worth that other person's life? Is it worth the stress and the aggravation just because somebody cut you off? No, not really. It really isn't. It's not worth it, guys, because you don't know what's going to happen after the whole conflict happened. And just for me thinking that in my brain, it stops me from when somebody cuts me off for wanting to chase them or do so many things that we visualize but we shouldn't do. There's no even reason to go there because I'm like, it's really not that serious. Because how about this? Sometimes people cut you off and they don't mean it. That happens out there too. Now, a lot of times people do it and they'll give you the look too, like, haha, motherfucker. But you're supposed to just smile and just move on with life. Because what's going to happen if you give in to that person? You're going to ruin your whole damn day. And you're going to take out aggression on people you love and care about. And that sucks because now you probably start an argument with somebody that you had no reason to start with them. Now you're pissed off for that reason. You're pissed off still from the traffic, and now you're going to find somebody else to fight with. It's just a cycle that keeps going, and that's why I say break that cycle. Who the hell cares? What could really piss us off? Now, somebody stole something from you, somebody hurt you. Yeah, these are all things we're going to get pissed off. But again, we're going to retaliate, or we're just going to let the right people handle what they're supposed to do. Let the people do their jobs. Let's not take the law in our own hands because there is some cops out there. There is because I do have some great friends that are good ones. They do exist because you got to think in every business there's always some crooked people doing something, right? So you just have to know as long as you're doing the right thing, you're doing it right. But screaming at a person, then you lose your voice, you strain it. Who knows? The next car might think you're screaming at them. Then this is like a whole debacle thing, right? Exactly. That's why we just stay a little calm. We don't let it bother us. We just brush it off. So, did they just call me? Did they just curse at me? Like, yeah, well, at least they know how to say some words. you just, you got to brush it off. But I am speaking from experience, guys, because I used to be seriously not able to control myself at all to the point that I thought sometimes I'm like, oh my God. After I yelled at the person, I'm like, I think I scared myself. What the hell was I thinking? And there has been moments where I noticed and you look at their expression, you're like, I don't think they meant to not signal. See, we can laugh about it now because thank God nothing happened. But just control yourself. That's all. Just self control. And we can do it. And remember, you're not alone. We are the Wake Dallas family. So we're here for each other. And the more I see you guys every day, the more it reminds me that I have to be a good example and not do these crazy ass things I used to do. And hello, Jay. How are you? No, the app has not been yet. Not at all. It costs $2 million a day. But no, that's what we just learned about GPS. But we are still learning here. And what do you think? Because good timing, Jay. Let's put you on the spot. What do you think the average American child is given for when their tooth falls out? What do you think that average is? Wake the hell up, people. Don't, you said, whatever I do, bud, don't do the Hulk smash. No. I've reframed myself. Oh. I swear I've had those moments too. Forget about the Hulk and turning green. I felt like I turned red from anger, like there was steam literally coming out of my ears. I'm like, this isn't healthy. That's the other thing too. It's not really healthy to stress yourself out and get all crazy, especially at things that really don't matter and things that are out of your control. It's not like I can control the traffic and what happens out there. I can't. I can just control what I'm doing. And if I happen to be stuck in traffic or some asshole happens to cut me off or almost cause an accident, well, that's what's going to happen. The fact that I'm alive and I still can tell about it, obviously it wasn't my time. That's how we got to look at it. But you can't dwell on when people act like morons. I've learned that in my life. I'm like, let them make an ass out of themselves. Oh, because you have the ones, and I know you've all probably went through this before. You ever have that asshole that cuts you off and then starts like honking at you and then trying to get your attention like you were the one that did something wrong? I'm like, whoa. I'm like looking like, what the hell is he looking at? I didn't do shit. It was you. But instead of saying anything, you just mind your own business. Put yourself active. Look at the street sign coming up, like, oh, okay, that's where I gotta go. Yeah. And just ignore them. Because I like to look at like this. You gotta believe in something, right? And you believe in one, you gotta believe in the other. So the devil is always working hard. And sometimes it's those moments that he sits back and he's like, he, I got you. And then you don't do it, then he's like, what the fuck? See, you don't give in to that shit. And hello, Bruce. Good morning to you. Good timing. We're on our second Wake the Hell Up Fact here. And we're talking about, do you remember when you were a kid and your tooth fell out? Do you remember how much money you got? Well, think about it now. What do you think the average of the American child is given when their tooth falls out? What do you think it is? Wake the hell up fact number two. Hmm. What do you think about that one? As I know you're still kind of like, oh, I'm still waking up on. I'm still not there yet. And thank you. I felt the sunshine when you brought it in. Because each one of you, when you come in, you know you bring that extra brightness of sunshine. And thank you, Linda Mustard Seed Productions in the house. You see, even more sunshine. I love it. Thank you. I am doing fantastic, but you know why? It's because I'm hanging out with the best fam. That's why. Thumbs up. Thank you. Black and gold hearts, smiley faces, hugs. I'm feeling like it's another hug right now, huh? Let's do it. Oh, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And that fun face. Tease. And what did you say, Bruce? You said fact. Question is, how do they arrive at any number? Well, because somebody did all of that math. That's why. And they had their statistics and they did all their research and they put this number together. That's how they did it. And I'm glad that wasn't my job. So what do you think the average number is? That an average amount of the American child for when their tooth falls out, the money that they're given. What do you think that amount is? Well, wake the hell up fact number two, which means I got one more coming to you. Right, you're right, exactly. Aren't you happy it wasn't us? And it was purely elementary, my dear Watson. Are you having fun, Super Dan? I'm glad you are. All right, but now, who else didn't put in their answer? No one included our family? What? Are you sick? Were they evil to you? You didn't get any money for your teeth? Not even can't? Well, now see, look, there's the bartering system too. Now, I understand not everybody can sometimes, give their kids some money for their teeth, but hey, at least put something under that pillow. Give an IOU, or I'm taking you to the park, or here's a piece of candy. Something, because I lost my tooth fair and square and I expect something from it. All the kids get something. It's not fair. I remember that too when I was a kid, and kids were like, I got $1. And I'm like, Nice. They're like, "Didn't you?" And I'm like, "I got $5." Yes, maybe as a kid I lied a little bit, all right? We were poor as shit. I was lucky if I did get a quarter sometimes, and it was like an IOU without saying it's an IOU. That's why I wished and wished. I'm like, is the tooth fairy real? Is she? And she just knows she's in the poor part of town? Like, I'm trying to understand how these little shitty kids, and yes, I'm like, they bully me. They're so evil. How are they getting more money for their teeth? See, we can laugh about it now. And what'd you say, Super Dan? You said, here's a piece of candy that made you lose your tooth in the first place. You know what? I was thinking about that too. Or leave an apple under. Here's an apple. Keep those teeth good. And what'd you say, Bruce? You got your daughter got plenty, but no one else knows how much. Was it when you guys were putting the money under the pillow? Was it a sleepwalking? Where you're like, do we really have to do this? Tiptoe in the room very quietly. Shh, shh. You stub your toe. You're like, shh, don't wake him up. I remember, I'm speaking from experience because I remember one time I was doing that for Breezy and I did. I stubbed my fucking toe on one of her toys and she moved and I was like, ah. And then I creeped like under her bed so she wouldn't see me. And she didn't see me though. I'm trying to think, what was the age that she learned it wasn't real anymore and that she got nothing? Like, you don't get shit anymore. Now that you know it's me, how many times you ask me for something when we go to the store? That makes up for like your whole mouth. And did you get a few IOUs when you were a kid? Did you, Josh? Aw, I'm sorry. We had such mean parents, didn't we? Damn them. All right, well, let's find out what the average is now. What is the average American child receives when their tooth falls out? Wake the hell up, fact number 2. And that average is, wow, holy shit. That is a big average. $3.70 is the average for an American child when their tooth falls out. Well, I'm thinking times have definitely helped the children with the teeth. That is a pretty high average. All right. Did it shock you guys as well? Well, now let's find our third wake the hell up fact of the day here. Now this is the last one, so we got to find a really good one. So let's see what I can find here. I think we're still going to be on the category of teeth. I'm thinking that. And what'd you say? Interesting, the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus are the same person. They were. I know. Josh put it in. He said in 2018, he said the Tooth Fairy paid an average of $3.70 per tooth, a 43-cent decline from the previous year's average of $4.13, almost $1 less than the 2016 average, the poll found. Now, see, I don't know where he found that poll, but I didn't find all that information. So that's how I say sometimes you might have to do a little bit more research. And let me find one now. But remember, guys, reframe yourself from putting the copy and paste answer in. Please reframe yourself. And Blake, good morning to you. No, don't hate people. Why would you hate people? Because that would be us and we're people. And I know you don't hate us. Now, there's some people we hate because they're bullies, but hate is still a strong word. But it's one we can use when it does come to bullies and people that make us feel like shit. And that's why you can't think about them. Don't dwell on them. Don't think about those people that are just not grown up yet. Because that's what it is. Some of these people, they just need to grow the fuck up. And sometimes people never will. So you don't think about it anymore. You just can't do it anymore. And what? You spell it with a PH, but I know what you're talking about. I know it just keeps cycling. It's like it's stuck. I think it's obsessed with Phil's picture. That's what it is. I can't figure it out myself. But then again, I'm not a person that does apps, so I don't know what's going on, sweetie. I'm waiting. I'm waiting patiently. As soon as I have an answer, you guys will be the first one. But for right now, I'm just so happy. At least, it's still working. We're still good. You just go on unfilteredradio.com and everything's right there. So you can't have an easy app. I'm sorry. Life's just not that easy sometimes. And what did you say, darling? You said your husband talked to the son, does not talk about the son. Oh, and that made, well, if it's just still, you can't let people get you mad at situations and things. Because if you try, it starts to ruin your whole day. And don't let it ruin your whole day. See why you even said, and I'm mad right now? You can't do that. What is it? What is it? Can you change it? There's nothing you can change, so you just got to leave it alone. That's all. Don't think about it, because the more you think about it, the more it's going to make you mad. So put your brain here. Think about this that I'm still going to find right now. I am going to find our third wake the hell up fact and just put that in your brain. And let's learn something today. Let's see, what else are we going to learn? How about, oh, okay. How about this? Still talking about those teeth, but what have researchers found that flossing your teeth can help with? Huh. What do you think? Now, I'm thinking it's something we would have never expected. That's what I'm thinking here. So I would say, first thing that pops in my brain, if we floss our teeth regularly, then we might not be as hungry. Yeah, that's a fucking lie, because I floss my teeth and I'm still hungry all the time. Oh my goodness. Well, that means your son didn't learn his lesson the first time. And sometimes people don't. And then that's where it got to be. And you cannot, you know what? This is all you can know, that you did whatever you could do as being a parent, as much as you could have, to install those great lessons that we teach our kids about how some things that you do are bad. And if you do it too much, guess what? There's a place called jail and you'll end up there. And if they didn't listen the first time, usually, I mean, that scares you enough to be there. But some people just don't listen. And you can't make it keep you unhappy for something that you had nothing to do with. That's how you just got to look at it. It's not like you put them in there. And if for some reason somebody did put their son or daughter in jail, I'm sure you had a good reason, because you're parents. And I would hope everybody of my Wake Dollar family, which I know you guys are, you make those right decisions. And unfortunately, sometimes we got to make decisions like that. It's sad, but you want the person to get help. And maybe that's what they need. Maybe, Blake, maybe it's not really jail that they need. Maybe they'll find that in there. Maybe when they get evaluated, when they find out, why are you doing this? This is where you end up, because some people are just better with structured lives. There is, and I'm speaking from experience because I know some people like this, that they are good when you tell them what to do. And I say these people are usually best to go into service. They tell you what to do, they tell you when to wake up, you have a routine, and then they can help. I think that's a win-win situation. But there's nothing wrong with somebody just needs structure. There's just some people that they need to be told, they're just not that they're not like that independent. And there is some people that just grow up and they're just not independent people. It's crazy though, especially when you're a very independent person and you see this, you're like, I don't get it. But everybody's different, so you just got to get that. All right, now back to our Wake the Hell Up fact. What do you think that flossing helps with? What do you think? And I'm assuming it be besides what we already know, what we're supposed to floss. Prevent from cavities, prevent from, you can get what the hell is it called? The gingivitis, right? So flossing helps with getting shit out your teeth. But what else does it help with? See, you're saying gingivitis and cavity. I don't think it's going to be, I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't know, because it says researchers have found. And when they saying something like that, it has to be something completely different than what we're used to. So what do you think? Wake the hell up fact number 3. What do you think that when you floss, do you think it helps with? Hmm. See, another one for gum disease. All right, Super Dan. I can say I know this, that's for sure going to be an answer. But think of something else, something so random. All right, let me see. Let me close my brain and think of something. I think it's going to help with being nicer. The more we floss our teeth, the more nicer we become. Who knows? It helps you pronounce your words better. All right, well, then I guess I'm slacking on some flossing somewhere. A healthier breath. Yes, that's definitely for sure. Because there's nothing great as when you can feel your mouth and you're like, that feels healthy when I breathe. Right? All right. That could be the answer there. What else do you think? It's going to help give you a more smiles. Okay. Because you'll be more excited to smile, like, ee, look at my great flossed gums or teeth, but in the gums. You know what I'm talking about. It is true, though, because I know every time I use my water pick and I floss, your teeth actually look whiter because they're cleaner. It's just crazy how that happens because you're like, but I'm flossing in my gums. But you'd be really surprised, I'm telling you. If you can invest, guys, put your money aside. Even if it's $1 every paycheck, get yourself a water pick. Get yourself one of those. Oh my God, your teeth feel absolutely amazing. Oh, it feels so good. It's like when you go to the dentist and they do that cleaning. It's like you do it for yourself. And if you have like a massage thing in the shower that comes off, that's another way you can do it. Because I'm not joking. Every time I take a shower, I do that too. I do because it feels so good. I'm like, oh, oh, it's like it massages your gums too. Yep. You would think you're putting it on your head, but I'm like, no, I'm putting it on my teeth. Then I put it in my head. But you know when you leave the conditioner in your hair for a little bit and you got that time to kill? Well, not everybody would shave their legs, but I'll do that too. That's the moment when I'm shaving the legs and then I'm using and you really notice a difference. It's really, really amazing what it does. I'm telling you. You'll have a healthier smile, and when you go to the dentist, they'll be like, "What have you been doing different?" And you'll be like, "Well, I'm just flossing a lot more." And especially because honestly, I hate to floss. That's why I like to do that because you really do get a lot of shit out. And then when you actually start flossing, you really don't get stuff that comes out because you've already kind of shot it out with the water pick. It's freaking crazy. That's the stuff that takes out. I know it removes the plaque. It really does. And especially if you're one of those people that like to eat a lot of candy, that would be me. That it's very a good reason to invest in these because when you eat like a gummy worm, you know you eat so many and you're like, okay, that kind of felt like it was stuck in my teeth, and you keep feeling and you're like, okay, I think I got it all. Yeah, go in the bathroom and use your water pick, and you're gonna see the little gummies come out. You're gonna be like, oh my God. And it's stuff you weren't going to be able to get out. Trust me. I do this on a daily. I see it and I'm like, damn, I thought I got that one. And then even with flossing, sometimes you don't get it all the way. So it's best to do both. But I definitely would tell you, oh my God, what a great investment. All right, now keep thinking about that research because now that I'm looking at the time, holy shit, it's time for Jason Adley with the Hollywood Rock and Wrap Up. So remember, he is a comedian. So just laugh it off. Ha 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 ha. Wake the hell up, people. He is going to talk about one of your favorite celebrities. So just laugh it off. And then I do have music that you guys were asking for. I got you. I got you. Because Ralph, I know you asked for a song. And I told you I would get it in today. But Jay, you're here, so you're going to be getting your song soon. Thank you, Jason Hadley. And remember, he's a comedian, so just laugh it off. Ah, 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 ah. All right. But we are learning here. And okay, Super Dan is like, is that a song? Removing plaque? And there could be a song out there about it. There really can. All right, guys. But what do you think? What else do you think that researchers have found when it comes to flossing your teeth? What do you think? Wake the hell up fact number 3. What are we going to learn today? Because we've learned so much and we learn so much every day. I learned so much from you guys too. Just some of the stuff you guys put in. I'm like, wow. Just playing. So, what do you think it is? What do you think that when you floss your teeth, that researchers have found that it helps with what? What do you think it is? Wake the hell up fact number 3. So, yes, it is our final one. The final wake the hell up fact of the day. I was thinking something else that came to my brain, and I was thinking that it helps with you being able to pick out what foods you want next. Because when your gums are clean, they talk to you, and they're like, I'm feeling a chicken sandwich, no mayo, light on some blue cheese, a little bit of spinach, definitely 3 kinds of cheeses if you have. That's what my gums are saying. At the final fact down. I know the final thing that we're learning. But remember, we do have other ways to get smart throughout the show. So I appreciate you guys, and I see more of those thumbs going up. You guys are doing a great job. Because remember, before you exit the building, right below on the YouTube is that thumbs up. It is that like button. That's how you got to look at it. So you like us because we like you. We love you. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you. All right, are we ready? The suspense has been building up a lot. So let's see. What can we find here? Researchers have found that flossing your teeth can help with your memory. Holy shit, really? Flossing prevents gum disease. See, you guys were smart. Which prevents stiff blood vessels, which cause memory issues. Holy shit. I wonder if that's why I do have a great memory. Because I'm telling you, I take care of my teeth. And I would say, really, when, let's see, when an insurance lapsed and I got screwed and I had to wind up paying, I think it was over $3,000 out of pocket, something like that. And I said, whoa, okay, all I got to do is floss and do a little extra here and then I'll be okay. Right? That would definitely get you to do it. And I started to. So I think it's been a good, I'd have to say a good, I want to say almost 6 years that I've really been on top of it, just because I think that's when I had my near death experience when my root canal went bad from biting into a lollipop. Whew, lollipop saved my life. Thank you, lollipop. And it was a dum dum too, which I think is so funny. How Breezy's always like dum dum. I'm like, yeah, well, that dum dum saved my life. So you were Super Dan. You were partly right. We were all partly right. And what is today's song? Well, it's good that you would ask because it's coming up, and it's coming up right about. Didn't you ask for something that's loud? I believe that was the hint. So let's bring it in. We'll bring it in loud because that's a hint for your song. Imagine how loud it can go. That's another hint for this song. Wake the hell up, people! There you go, Jay. I got you. And then, Bruce, I didn't forget what we were talking about yesterday. There was a song out there. I think I found that song. There was a couple, so I was like, but who actually sang the one you were talking about? So I'm thinking of the one that I'm going to play later. You tell me if I'm right. And Taylor, how are you doing, darling? How are you? You know, a promise was a promise. I played your song. I did. That was the other day. Now it feels like so long ago. But remember, if you want to hear something else, let me know. And a big shout out to Taylor. This was the one I was telling you about that when we were live was doing a lot of donation because we're always helping out the needy out there. And you're going to see soon what we're going to do. We're going to do it live, me and Breezy. But you're tired. You've been in and out of the hospital. Oh my goodness. Is everything okay? Do we have to give lots of love and positive energy? Let's do it, guys. Family, you see, Taylor needs us. We got you, sweetie. Holy shit. Super Dan, really? The average person blinks 6,250,000 times a year? Dang. But you're sick. I'm so sorry. Sick enough to go into the hospital. What is up? Did you have pneumonia too? This shit is going around. People be careful. And thank you for coming in with the mask. You're looking out for us. You're fine now. Good. Bruce is like, I forgot the song and I floss every day. Well, you're not flossing good enough, apparently, because research just says it helps with your memory. Just about? Okay, well, good. We're glad you are, sweetie. Nothing's worse than when you don't feel good. Breezy told me that this morning, too, when I crept in her room, because we talked about it. She said, I might come in with you, but I might just hang on the other side and just go back to sleep. I said, okay, I'll wake you up. I came in her room and I said, Breezy, come on, or you waking up. And you know what she said? She was like, I don't feel good. I really don't feel good, Mom. I said, you always don't feel good. I don't know when you actually do feel good. What, because you always tell me that. And I think it's an excuse. But no, she said she had a headache. And I said, you know what? What do you think I told her? You don't drink enough water. Because she's been putting the Arizonas in the water now. She's like, at least I'm drinking water. I said, yes, but you're still putting shit in it. You need to just drink plain water. Was that a good one? Imagine Dragons with the song Thunder. There you go, Jay. Wake the hell up, people, because I do have some more music. I do have some more music for you. And remember, this music is a shout out to my independent artists and my independent bands all around the world. Remember, if you're not sure, you're like, wait a second, I'm tuning in for the first time because there's some of you that are, and that's okay. There's a whole list of independent artists and independent bands from all around the world that got picked because you guys have requested their music and they show a lot of support to the show. So they're on the new music weekend that happens all throughout the weekend. But what you guys can do is you look at that list of those people and you can request their music because you might want to hear something else that you don't hear on the music weekend. And I got that for you. All right. So keep that in mind when you're requesting the independent artists and independent bands. But after that, you can also send your music too if you're an independent artist and an independent band. But I'm not telling you that just yet. No, you got to wait for it. You got to wait for it. But you don't got to wait to hear this song. And I do have one of my independent artists and independent bands. How about representing out of North Carolina? Shout out Mustard Seed Productions with one of their finest, Eagle Joe Leatherman, with that song that has won a bunch of awards for it. You Take Me Away. Wake the hell up, people. And you got to go to that Ignite program again. You're like 12:45. And Bonnie, they're testing your memory, and it's not so good ding. The tests are very challenging. Ooh, so it's fun. I like tests that are challenging, not something that's boring. So awesome. Yes. You're gonna be even smarter than you are. Don't get too smart, all right? And did you sing and dance the monkey at karaoke night on Monday? Nice, Super Dan. Do you have any pictures from that? Because you know when I creep on you at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, oh my God, that would be so much fun. Or even like a video of you doing it. He's like, so now you know what to do next time. And then Bruce, you don't remember the song? Bet you ass. I'll give you a hint. It was like something that had to do with a name. That's the only hint I'm giving you. No, you said just a video? Nice, but you know we'll have to turn it down because it'll have music in the background, and we don't want to get those copyright infringements here. We're doing so great. And well, hello, Isaac. How are you doing? You already know we're doing amazing if we're here. And would you say, speaking of being smart, you started your GED classes tomorrow night? Yes, Isaac. Look at you getting that good enough diploma. That's a slang for it. No, but I'm so proud of you because you know what? It doesn't matter. It's still a diploma, and you're like, I'm going after it. And you are smart. So yes, I'm so excited. It's awesome. So talking about being smart, check that out. You're gonna come in and you're gonna be like, wait a second, I learned that. You're gonna know some of these wake the hell up facts. I'm gonna have to think even really go deep more into the internet and find something that's challenging with all of this smartness going around. I don't know how I can be able to handle it. You're like, I'm going to live for I got it. Okay, can I get that one for you tomorrow? Because that's not what I got. You never quite said what it was. That's why I was kind of confused on it. But I do got this one. I think you're still going to enjoy the one I play for you, though. And what's tomorrow's song? Oh my God. You're going to make me go all the way into tomorrow? All right, I guess I can do that. I did take a picture to make my life easy. So let's see. What did you request? Because I know you said I could put it in any order I want. But I've been kind of liking it. Okay, it's that Stairway song. And Dane asked it for the other day, so I was thinking of maybe changing that one up to the Friday song, which, do you remember the clue as being silk? And that's all I'm telling you. And they said the third time's a charm. You hope that will be the case. It is. That is so true. Sometimes the first time, you're like, yeah, second time, the third time, you're like, that's it, I'm getting this done. Yeah, that's what I thought and I found. But I don't know. You'll see because it's coming up next. Eagle Joe Leatherman with the song You Take Me Away. Wake the hell up, people. Wake up, wake up. Independent artists and independent bands from all around the world. I will let you know again a little bit later how you can submit, but I'll tell you the place where it all is. If you go to my YouTube channel, I've been telling you about, right? That VIP access into the show. Right above, you're going to go into YouTube of Bonnie Mercado. Right above the channel, you're going to see something that says About. Click on About, and it's going to give you all of those directions. So now I think it's time because PGH Ron has been getting excited and he's getting ready to give us not only sports, but Pittsburgh sports with a twist. And then, Bruce, you'll get your song. So just hang tight just a little bit longer. Because let's see, how was PGH Ron bringing it in today? All right. Okay. A hint would be it's just a little easy. Sometimes when you go, sometimes when you come around. I tried to make that as difficult as I could for this song that I'm about to play. So here it is. Enjoy. Wake the hell up, people, and get those questions ready because PGH Ron is coming up next. And then, oh my goodness, we had so much excitement with our Wake the Hell Up facts that, hold on, let me just tell PGH Ron. That's cool. Got it? Song's playing. All right. Now, I didn't get into the weather or shout out birthdays. Oh my God, what am I doing? But that's okay. Let's see, because PJ Ron is going to tell us how freaking cold it is outside because it definitely is. It started out at 34 degrees and it's only 35. Not going up that much, but it is going up to a high of 54 degrees. And tomorrow, 36 to a high of 66. Sun shining bright, stayed bright all the way up till Friday, going into the 70s, but starting out at 42 to a high of 70. Saturday, 45 to 70. Sunday, oh, look at that. Now they're saying it's going to be rain on Sunday. It was only supposed to be Monday. Holy shit. And also Tuesday. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. The rain is coming. Don't wash those cars. They said on Sunday, 46 to 66. Monday, 43 to 57, with both days of 50% chance of rain. And then on Tuesday, 40% chance of rain with 39 to the high of 57. So Monday will also be 43 to a high of 57. So not that warm into next week. What the hell? I thought I was putting my winter clothes away, and I guess not. And you gotta go, Super Dan. All right, cool. I can't wait to see you sent it. We'll see it when we creep. I got you. Do 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 do. It was Bobby Sherman. Easy come, easy go. What could he be talking about in the world of sports today with that? I don't know. But remember, Unfiltered Radio, spelled with a PH. You're seeing it behind me on the screen. That's where you're going to hear all the music I play, or when PGH Ron comes up, that's where you're going to hear him because he's coming up. So get those questions ready if you got them. If you don't, get them ready, but don't put them in just yet. Otherwise, you might have to repeat it again. I'm looking out for you. Bobby Sherman with the song Easy Come, Easy Go. What could that possibly mean in the world of not just any sports, but Pittsburgh sports with a twist? What could PGH Ron be talking about with all of that? I don't know, but he's about to tell us. So it is time. It is time for PGH Ron to wake the hell up. Good morning, PGH Ron. Absolutely amazing, except it's really freaking cold again. Just at least it's not windy. We do. It is. especially when you don't got to take care of them. Well, that's good. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, wow. They tried. All right. Well, we had a question asking about the time. but but I said what the time was. I just showed my phone. So for everybody else out there, if you're wondering, it's 8:27 Pacific Standard Time. Hey, well, that's why I said he's excited. He's excited to give us the sports. Let's let him come in. Any other questions except, oh my God, what a great shout out. What a great shout out. It's time for cheddar broccoli soup, especially during these cold days. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. Butterscotch latte. That actually sounds good. Lose the coffee, just give me that latte. Any questions, guys? Now's the time. Otherwise, you'll have to wait till tomorrow. Got questions? Put them in. Oh, PJ Tron's just saying you're done. Bruce, he's putting you on the spot. We do. I know. Sometimes he surprises me when he comes in so early. You're like, is Bruce really in here? And Donnie, I see you. Good morning, Don. Hello, hello. Is yours healthier? Bruce says his is healthier. That's right. That's a non-GMO butterscotch latte, low fat, just the way that PGH Ron likes it. Wait, wait. We got one question for you. How do you think that Bruce will do at bowling tonight? It is a sports question. Ugh, don't spit your coffee at us. Okay. All right. Oh, you're going to be close to 300. That's nice. All right. Yes. And Donnie's anxious because remember, he's coming for work. He's going to be in Vegas this weekend. Welcome back. Yeah, you're actually going to get higher temperatures. It's going to start raining then later on Sunday. So you're good till Sunday for right now because they lie on the weather. So who the hell knows? All right, darling. You have a great rest of your day. Ta ta. Well, thank you, PGA Tron, for not just any sports, but Pittsburgh sports with a twist. That would have been a great question. PGA Tron, you got another one at the end. You know what, Donnie? We'll save that one for tomorrow. How's that? Hold on. I'll take a picture of that question because I know he's going to love to answer that one. We'll still see how he answers it too. All right, I got you. Oh my goodness, does that mean that are you gonna be coming out here too with your jersey and like a hat representing that team? Am I really gonna have to see it? Well, there could be worse things. Shout out all my Patriot fans. You know I love you, just not that team. All right, guys. Well, and I did get your request, Jason. I got you, but there's some people ahead of you. And Bruce has been waiting very, very patiently for his song. And guess what, Bruce? You're going to wait just a little bit longer. No, no, no. I'm going to play it now, just teasing you. So, this is what I came up with, okay? Your hint is Mame, but the artist is very strong. His arms are very strong. That's a hint. Wake the hell up, people! And then let's shout out those birthdays, huh? Probably just the hat? Okay. You want to meet him? Let's try to figure out what we can do. Okay? Let's figure it out. Let's make a plan, man. And we love you. Mwah! All right, sweetie, you have a great rest of your day, sweetheart. All right. So it's Louis Armstrong with the song Mame. That's what I thought it was. Now I'm confused. And you're Thursday through Sunday. Okay. All right. But you did put that in the messenger, right? So I got you. Oh, I love Louis Armstrong. You gotta love that voice. But wasn't that you like it? Do you like it? Did I do good? Makes me want to play right now. Yes, you can. He said, I believe so. If you want to hang out, you can too. Well, thank you. I might. Isn't it catchy? And you never heard of this song? It's crazy because I was listening to it and I said, have I heard this before? Again, probably like in a movie soundtrack or something. But it is a good one. One of your coaches is a Steelers fan. Yes! I'm dancing with you. Mame, Mame. Louis Armstrong with the song Mame. There you go, Bruce. I know you enjoyed it, and I'm glad you did. If that woke you up, huh? And what happened, Donnie? Unfortunately, you be quiet. Unfortunately, some people has picked the right side. That's what happened. And where is the bikini? Well, Jay, I was not the one that lost the bet. Did you not see? I showed it yesterday. Josh showed us his great photo shoot, him in a red bikini. Oh my God, the poses that he did. And you could all see it too because he put it's right on my actual Facebook page. So if you guys miss those pictures, they're right on my Facebook page for you all to see. And I told Breezy I want to kind of put a collage of them and put it together. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to put them up so you guys can see it there, and they'll be there forever. Oh, oh my God. Yes, yes. But you have to admit, did it like a champ. He didn't back down from the bet, and a lot of people would probably have backed out down of that bet. But I appreciate you, Josh, again for doing such a great job. And you know what? Speaking of which, didn't you want to call in? So I'll let you call in now if you'd like. Are you still with us right now? Because I know you have to go in, you go out. You know, some people are working. They're like, I only get a break for a little bit. I don't want anybody getting fired on my watch. All right, so I'm waiting for you, Josh, to give me an answer. I think it's time to give those people shout outs for their birthdays that they've been waiting so patiently because you did email info@unfilteredradio.com and I got you with your birthday shout out. So let's see who those special birthdays are today. How about, let me see. There's a happy birthday. Did you hit the 50? Are you actually welcome to that AARP club getting those discounts? Happy birthday to Richard Montecito out there. And how about Caesar? Caesar just like almost made it. He's so close. He's turning 49 today. Happy birthday to you. Also, a Quincy. Quincy is turning 23. Happy birthday to you. How about a Roosevelt? A Roosevelt with a last initial of a B. Happy birthday to you, turning that big 45 today. Then I have another happy birthday to a Martin Ernest. Happy birthday. And you didn't want to say your age? Don't worry about it. You can be as ever old as you want to be here. Just make sure it's just a legal age of you actually being legal to do those things if you decide to do them. All right? And how about a Jeanette Ross? Happy 28th birthday today. Along with turning 28, I see you, Garan. Happy birthday to you. And then, is there a maestro out there? Maestro, are you turning the big 30? Happy birthday to you. And look at this. Another happy birthday turning 30 years old as well. Is there a D Hunt? Happy birthday to you. And then last of my very happy birthdays goes out to a Mollis Day Dorlin. And I think I said your name correctly. Happy 25th birthday. Look at that. You can now rent a car, all legal. And speaking of legal, again, guys, if you are going to party like rock stars, because it is your day of life, please celebrate and have fun, but make sure you're making those safe decisions. Don't do any alcohol and driving. They don't mix together. It's never a good mix. No driving under the influence of anything. It's never a good mix because your attention is not all there. And also refrain yourself from using any machinery, operating it, as that could also be very dangerous. But be safe and have a very happy birthday so you can live many, many more. And oh my God, are we already getting our lunch early? I'm loving it. Or are you just teasing us because it's not ready just yet, but you're just letting us know? Guys, we haven't had ribs in a while, have we? We're going to have ribs today with kugel for lunch. Yes. Oh, I know. I heard more screams. We're all excited on that one. All right, but you know what we're going to be excited for as well? My independent artists and my independent bands. We're excited for them because they have such great music. And how about Fiction 6 out of Arkansas with your song, The Wizard? Because I literally feel like right now, I wish I could just wave that magic wand and make those ribs come here right at this second. And Fiction 6, wake the hell up, people. It's your song, The Wizard. Okay, and then Ralph, I had your song, but you're not here yet. So guess what? Jason, you asked for your song, and I got you. Your song will be coming up very shortly. I got you. Time to lick the bowl. Oh. You know how I love to lick the bowl. It's just it's like the little pieces that are left behind just are that much better because they're marinated. Either it's the rib bowl or it's the kugel bowl or the soup, because that's what it is right now, isn't it? It's that broccoli soup. Oh, yes, you gotta lick the bowl. You gotta get every last drop. Otherwise, it's a crime to waste food. We don't want to do that. But see, that's why I like to get the bowl of the sourdough bowl. because you don't have to worry about licking. You just eat the whole damn bowl. They should make the spoon a sourdough as well. The only thing is that would get a little soggy. Probably after like your fifth bite, you'd be like, all right, I need another one. But then you just get another one to eat. Sounds like a plan. Doesn't that sound like a good idea? I love sourdough bowls. Oh. My stomach just got all warm inside thinking about it. I know that soup. It took me a second, but I was like, wait a second, I got this. And remember, it is Wednesday, so I got that new music, but it's for the next person in alphabetical order on that new music playlist. That's what's coming up next. I told you, Wednesdays, we feature that artist. So you guys know the song. You'll be like, ah, I like that. And guess what? You'll hear it again on the weekend. Yay! And thank you. I'm seeing more of those thumbs going up too. Appreciate it. I appreciate you guys also not skipping those commercials. You're letting them pop up and you're letting them play. And you're remembering to spread that great patientness to other YouTubers out there because that's how we get paid. So thank you. And speaking of which, I do want to go behind the scenes in the YouTube world real quick. Just to see. And yes, you guys are doing a great job not hitting that skip button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fiction 6 out of Arkansas with the song The Wizard. Remember, independent artists and independent bands, check out their stuff because you can check it out. I told you their featured artist list is right on Unfiltered Radio, spelled with a ph.com. You will see all those featured artists and you'll see how you can show some more support. Buy their albums, buy their singles, buy their merchandise, find out more stuff about them. You can do all of that right there. It's so freaking awesome. And do you know what? It really is because they are the stars of Unfiltered Radio. And my show, Wake the Hell Up, they're the ones that are working hard out there to put their music out there to change your life. Because sometimes that does happen. It could completely put you in a whole different world that you might wake up after the song and be like, holy shit, I just had an epiphany. And that could happen just through a song. And I love it. And I love it when it is the independent artists and independent bands that do it to you. And are you going to send the pic? You better send the pic for the creep. Thank you, Bruce. But now it is time to hear some more music. And it's more music that you guys asked for. Because remember, if you're on that YouTube side, that is the VIP access into the show. You asked for it and I play it. So, Jason, you wanted to hear something today, and I got you. But let's see. Do you have a hint for your song? That's the question to you. Everybody likes to put their song in, but I'm like, hey, now do a little bit more work. Give me a hint. And then I know sometimes you guys get stumped, and sometimes you're just like, well, I'm not really sure. And kind of with this one, I'm kind of saying the same thing. I'm trying to figure out what's a great hit for the song because anything I say, it's going to give it away. And I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to say this. Just keep on wondering. That's it. Because that's a hit for the song. Wake the hell up, people. Oh, and one more thing. Don't walk under a ladder. Not a good thing. Wake the hell up, people. How about Stevie Wonder with Superstition? I was like, how else would I give a hint? Good choice. But all of you have such great choices of the music you guys pick. I love it. And especially I haven't heard it in a while either. So you do good job with that as well. Up, I'm seeing notifications blowing up. Or people sending things for the creep. Like I said I would. Just remember Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or it could be a TikTok. Just remember the music has to be completely off or let me know so I can make sure I turn the volume completely down for when I creep on you at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's where I'm heading on over. What do you want to share with the world? It has? Oh, I smelt it when it was being sent too. I was like, why does that notification smell so good? Do, 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 do. Very superstition. I told you, don't walk under ladders. Don't let a black cat pass you by. I don't really understand that one. They say when you see a black cat, it's bad luck. I don't really get it. I'm like, what are they really trying to say? Because it's not the cat's fault. It's like, this is my fur. Why would you say that I'm bad luck or I'm scary? It all started when they showed us cartoons. When they drew the witch, they always drew it with a black cat. Well, I say the white cats are scary. I'm like, whoa, was that just a white cat? Because you don't see them all that often. I think if you see an orange one, they're good luck. By the time I'll see it, it will be gone. No. You better reframe yourself. Sharing is caring, remember. And remember, because you guys are doing a great job sharing under here, you click that share link, give somebody a smile, put it on their face. Remember, this is a show about absolutely so much combined and all, and then an absolutely big nothing. Isn't that a great way to sum it up? It really is. Because it's a great way that we're having fun no matter what. Keep that smile on your face shining bright. Sorry, but you're hungry. Well, if you're hungry, it's okay. You can start ahead of us. It's okay. Just save us bones, okay? That's when ribs went wrong. Like, what happened? Oh, do you understand? Don't eat all the food, please. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, the sauce. Oh, the torture, what's happening right now. Why are you torturing me with the sauce? I think that's what it was that I smelt. It was like just that whiff, just a little bit when that notification came. It was like, I'm surprised I didn't do this. Like that sauce puts you in a trance. It really does. Stevie Wonder with that song, Superstition. There you go, Jason. I'm glad that could make your day that much greater just from hearing that great song. All right, but I do have more in store for you, but not just yet. It is time. I know you're going to be like, what's going on now? Yes, it is time we are going to get a special treat. We are creeping a little bit earlier because, as Bruce is telling us, and I cannot stop smelling this sauce, we're creeping just a little bit earlier, but just so we can get. Think about it like a little appetizer, all right? Just a little bit, and then we'll have the rest later. I can't contain myself anymore. I'm sorry, guys. I tried, but I can't. Oh, oh, yes. It's even hard to share this with you guys. Now, this is how you know you have so much love. Aw. And I love it. I see it. Is that our family on the computer over there? Oh, yum. Yum. Is that why too? It's like right under my nose, literally. Look at those amazing, sweet. Oh, yes, they're so sweet. Look at those sweet baby rays. Oh, but do you see the sauce? Hold on, let me close up really good. Look at that sauce. You can even see the thickness on it. And what I love about this is now I'm gonna take a knife and I'm gonna spread it all on it. Oh, yes. Oh my God. Look at that sauce. I told you, I know you guys are speechless right now, too. You can't contain yourself. That's why I knew it. I said, but you can't have the kugel. Now, if you gotta wait, you can wait on that. Give you guys a little bit of a little bite of the ribs, but you have to hold tight till we actually creep on you till you can have that kugel. Is that torture? But at least you got the sauce and the ribs. I was thinking about giving you the kugel first, but I said, with that smell going around, we had to take a bite out of it. We just couldn't wait anymore. There was just no way. There was no way to contain it any longer. I felt like I was about to be like, ah, and just scream because I really just wanted to take a bite so bad. That's how sometimes when I tell you about self control, sometimes you can't always control everything. And as long as nobody's getting hurt, then it's all good. So watch out for your finger. I know there was a finger in the way. I'm sorry, guys. I just got so excited when I saw them. Yes, we did. We saw that dessert. We did that kugel, and not just one piece. That looks actually, hold on, let me look at this again. That looks like four different pieces to be exact. The way it's cut. It's cut so nicely. And I want the piece, oh, the one that has like, see it hanging off? If you look really quick, it looks like a baked chicken, doesn't it? Oh, it's not though. It's dessert, I promise you. All right, that's it. Everybody, put your forks and knives down. Wipe your face because I see the drool everywhere. I know, speaking from experience, I'm doing it myself. Okay, we're good now. Now it's time. Let's get our mind off food and play some more great music. Doesn't that sound like a plan? All right, and I think it's time to think of your ABCs instead. That's what came to my brain. And you know who does that best? It's T Vix out of Ohio with his song. Hold on, gotta love live radio. I know it's here. No, it's definitely in this list right there. All right. So enjoy because it's A to Z. Wake the hell up, people. In the background. I saw what was also in the background. I saw, wait a second, there's more in the background? Hold on. Oh my goodness, there is. Is that the red? Oh my God. Okay. And I think that's also, is that also chocolate? Oh God, we're getting spoiled today. And we have a little lemon. I see you put in your water because you don't like drinking water. Oh, how did I miss it though? You know why? Because of the sauce. It just went, it gets you stuck. It reminds me of M. Dot when he does his sauce. Oh God, he has a lot of sauces, but the one that comes to my brain right now is the stuffed chicken when he does that cheese sauce, whatever it. Oh God, I don't know, but it's so good. Oh, speaking of which, M. Dot, it's time. I'm deprived. We need some stuffed chicken in your sauce. Okay, give me 1 second. Is my breezy? Okay. Hang tight, guys. Mwah, mwah. Appreciate you guys. And come on, give me a hug. Oh, oh, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Thank you. That felt good. And you didn't squeeze too tight because otherwise a rib would just go flying out there. I did. I scarfed the rib really fast. I did. Just one though. Just one. But I didn't lick the bone completely because I saved some more sauce for when we actually really eat lunch. I told you, just like an appetizer. That's how you had to look at it. And good timing. It went amazing. Thank you for asking. I won't know anything for a while. That's all I can do. Seemed promising though. T-Vix out of Ohio with the song A to Z. Wake the hell up, people. Because as you hear, independent artists and independent bands from all around the world, I told you you can find those directions right on my YouTube channel, Bonnie Mercado, in the About section. But I'm going to tell you exactly what those directions are. So get a pen, get a crayon, a marker, your notes, because some of us just do that right on the computer now, right? You're like a crayon, a marker, a pen. Who carries a pen anymore when we have technology? No, you still should because technology is not always great. We've witnessed that many times. But when it is good, it is great. So start writing this down. Make sure that your music is all mastered and mixed. And please send it to new music at unfilteredradio.com with a PH as the spelling. Okay, just a little bit different here. Make sure you include, unless you only have a single, then you would only specify that you only have a single in your submission, because very important, you have to specify. Otherwise, you need to at least send 3 different MP3 files of your song. Now, remember, those songs, sometimes you can express yourself with having a bad word in the song. And guess what? That's okay. Just make sure that if you do want to say it, send a radio edit, it's the way that you want us to hear the song. Because if you want us to hear it the way you wanted us to hear it, the way you played it, the way you made it, which usually is the case, then just don't worry about putting a radio edit. Just make sure it's mastered and mixed. Don't forget a bio and don't forget a pic. All right, all those directions, please follow them. And we are welcoming, I can't even say the word, welcoming in. There we go. And it's all brought to you by yes, the rock shop at Farmer's Corner. You know who will welcome it in? Well, you're still going to wait. But the way you do it is you go over to their Facebook page, and it's pretty easy. Just put in the rock shop at Farmer's Corner. Make sure you spell shop with 2 P's and an E, and shop, shop, shop. But remember, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It's their like button, and tell them wake the hell up so they know who sent you. And then if you got some more stuff you want to go shop around, well, you're probably wondering, what do I shop around for? You're going to shop around for some music memorabilia and give them a call at 970-771-2973. Again, don't forget to tell them, wake the hell up. And who we are welcoming them in. I can't. Why is that word so hard to say? Welcoming them in. We have before, they're all the way from New York, and they are on the featured music list that happens throughout the weekend on New Music Weekend. So say hello again to Black Water Rising with their song Payback. Wake the hell up, people. And what'd you say, Blake? Well, remember I said not all the time am I going to be able to just play the songs, okay? Not every time. We'll see. Maybe I'll be able to get that in tomorrow, okay? Maybe we could even figure out a way to put it in if somebody needs some extra love. Extra love, extra energy, extra prayers their way. It would be a perfect idea, don't you think? All right. Mwah! Were they? Oh, that's why they were that good, because they are marinated for a while. They're the ribs and the kugel guys. They're left over from the Super Bowl party. Oh, you gotta love food when it's left over. And it's probably like, how could that be left over? That's stuff that doesn't get left over. But then again, when you make a lot, you get stuffed. What a great statement in this song. Payback is a bitch, 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 bitch. Right? We don't want to have to get payback. And we shouldn't have to because we're the good people out there. Are you back, Isaac? Did you go for a little walk? Well, how did that feel? Did you get to stretch and be like, while you're walking? Or are you one of those speed walkers? But it's always nice to go for a nice stroll. Sometimes it's just for you to like go and think a little bit by yourself or to smell that great fresh air. Well, depending on, where we live. Because sometimes the air, we're like, whoa, that wasn't that fresh. What the hell? Can play whatever is new that you sent on a specific day, whatever song by Blake Jordan. Well, thank you. And did you send the last four of your puzzles? Are that what we're going to creep on? We're going to see where you've been putting your mind, putting your time and your mind. Which puzzles is a great way, though, to help with your brain. That's why they say when kids are kids that you should show them like interactive games, not just the video games. I did a lot of that stuff with Breezy. We played the memory game. Oh my God, we played so many things that were interactive and you learned at the same time. Another way you feel like getting smarter, huh? All right, I will. Thank you, Bruce. You do walk fast, but it was a bit windy out here. But it's not that bad. Now, are you back in Virginia? Is that where you're talking? Shout out Virginia, shout out Pennsylvania, shout out Las Vegas, shout out New York, New Jersey, Colorado, Arkansas, North Carolina, South Carolina, North Dakota, South Dakota, just to name a few. Black Water Rising from New York with their song Hey Back. Wake the hell up, people. Oh, good. So you're back out there safe. And is it windy? There's no more wind for us, thank God. Oh my God. Here in Vegas, you want to talk about feeling like you were blown away? Just from just from going outside to go get the mail. I was like, all right, so what if I just stand here and then I don't even have to walk? Just bring me right to the mailbox. Literally, the wind was so crazy. It knocked down my garbage cans again. I was like, do I have to put a chain on these damn things? Oh my God. And it's always the recyclable one. It wasn't the other. The recycle is the one that flew over. And I'm like, well, they're both empty right now because the trash is not in there. So I'm just wondering, Why the recycle? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I needed oxygen to my brain. I was wondering why one tips over than the other because I even tried this. Check this out. I've even switched them because I'm like, okay, so if this one goes in the back, this one will go to the front. Let's see. No, and the wind keeps throwing over the recyclable one. Every time, guys, it's crazy. I'm like, I don't understand. The garbage can is the same exact thing except the color. So explain that one to me. And if you enlarge it, you will see the pieces. Okay, so we'll go close up on that puzzle when I creep on you. I got you. All right, cool. And what was I? Oh yeah, the wind. Oh, I just thought about it. Be careful. Be careful when you open the window. If you're doing your puzzle, it's gonna go everywhere. But no, you're playing it on a game. It's crazy how much games are out there that are available, guys, that are completely free. These apps are freaking amazing, which makes me think of, are we paying them with our tax dollars? Because there could be some apps that I do not have to pay for if I don't play them. Am I sure it's not kids knocking them over? If I catch the little shits, no, I'm just playing. No, if I do. No, no, I don't think it is. I really don't. Because it's in such random times too. Like I know for sure there is no kids doing it like really early at night, so I see it when I leave the house. And when I come back, and if you look at the other neighborhood, it's others too. I don't think it's just a kid because I've actually witnessed it. I almost got hit by the garbage can before. We were walking out the house and we were heading on to we are gonna do the jacuzzi. And it was really windy that day. I was like, well, maybe we shouldn't. And right when I was walking, the garbage can went boom right in front. It blocked the little, pathway sidewalk thing. And I'm like, dang. All right. I guess you agree I shouldn't go to the jacuzzi. Because, yeah, if you go to the pool, you go to the jacuzzi on a windy day, it's not good. That's how you get an ear infection. Yeah, because that wind's like right in your ear and the water could blow in your ear too. I don't know. That's what I think because one time it happened. So I'm thinking that's how it happened. So I avoid it now. But yeah, I don't think it's kids in the neighborhood. I don't. I know the kids in the neighborhood and they have other time on their hands doing things. They're always like riding their bike and some of them are playing basketball. I've seen them play some kickball. But they don't seem like, well, you never can put it past kids because I was one of those kids that knocked down the garbage can. I was like, take that. But they don't seem like the kids that would do that. So now you got me. Now you got me. I'm gonna have to look at the camera and scout out these neighbors. I'll be like, is it your kid? I saw you red-handed. Freaking get in that garbage can. Or do you think it's Bella? You think she jumps out of the gate? She figures out a way to get through from the backyard to the front. She knocks over the garbage can and then she runs right back in the house. I wouldn't put it past that little booger. Oh, yes. Because you know what happened yesterday? Oh, love the Bella Bella. But it's Breezy's fault. Breezy was putting, you know how like you get your trash together and you get one big garbage can and she was throwing out papers and some stuff and that accumulated that I kept saying, put in your closet unless you're throwing them out. Well, guess what she did? She left the house with the door open in her room, which usually Bella runs in and out. But when you have that trash can handy, that's like a big plastic bag, don't puppies love things like that? Oh, yeah. Guess what she did? She got to give Brianna a great surprise of messing up the whole room. All right, it wasn't that bad, but it was a lot of paper on her floor. And then she brought some out in the backyard. She just loves to do that. And I saw a soda cup and I said, Breezy, oh, that's what it is. She seen it, she dig for it, and she got it. And she threw it outside. And then Breezy was mad. And I was like, you can't be mad at Bella. You can't tempt her like that. That's not fair. You should not put those temptations in front of the baby. And what'd you say, Isaac? Remember that scene from the movie Friday and that kid kept knocking the trash cans over? Yes, 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 yes. I don't think that's what's happening though. But who knows with kids nowadays, right? No, they probably have a drone that they do it with. They're like, "Look what I can do from inside my house, and nobody really knows it was me." Ching! Go down garbage can. And the recycling cans, yes, they are blue, like a lighter blue color. And it's just the lid. Yeah, they didn't get very expensive. They just did the lid a different color, one of those lids that flip up, not the ones you actually have to take off. Oh, I'm so happy they upgraded trash cans. I remember those when I was a kid. I used to hate them. Like, God dang it. It's you push the trash in and push, and it doesn't close. You're like, ah! And then the lid flies off. At least these, if it doesn't close, it's still flapped on. Right. You feel me on that. All right. Well, feel me on this because I got some more music to play for you, but I'm not seeing you around, so I'm going to save your song. But I do have Charles wanted to hear a song, and he wanted to still shout out. He still wanted to shout out that he wanted to shout out that he still cannot believe that the Steelers didn't make the Super Bowl. I said, I know, neither can I. But it's okay. We're going on to a new year. And that new year, it's going to happen this year. So just keep your faith and believe that. And as I like to say, she'll leave it. And that's a hint for this song. Wake the hell up, people. Talk about an old school one. T-Pain and Lil Wayne. Can't believe it. Oh, because it's blue over. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I got it now. Sometimes I'm a little slow. Remember, I'm still waking the hell up. It's early. Can I use that as an excuse anymore? No, I can't. It's 9:13. It's not really that early anymore. The fact that Breezy's already texting me, I know that it's not that early. Hang tight. You're like, I still got it. I was like, yeah, now I got it. But why? But then that's probably the reason because they are blue. They blew over, and the other one just stands still. No, it's really annoying though when there's actually stuff in it because that happened. Oh my god, that happened the other. I was picking up trash. I'm like, this sucks. The whole thing you throw out trash for a reason. You hate when it flies out. I feel like I had to go in the house and get gloves. I'm like, I don't know what the hell's being thrown in here. I'm like, my family, what the hell are you guys throwing out? No, one of the things though, when Breezy, you know how she like redid her hair with a toner or some shit, so it was dye. So yeah, I'm like, can't you put it like see me when I throw out stuff like well, I don't dye my hair, but if I did and it was some kind of something like that, I would wrap that in a bag and then tie it up like one of those little bags, right? And then put in the main garbage bag because then if the garbage falls out, you don't have to get all that shit. That's why I can tell when the garbage does fall. I'm like, yep, that was me because I have little bags inside a bag. Think about those dolls, that you lift up. That's how my trash usually is. Because if something's sticky, I'm wrapping it up in something else. Because I think of these moments. You can tell these moments have happened way too many times with me. Oh my God, especially when I lived in California. Oh my God. The wind sometimes out there, you come out, all the shit's everywhere. I'm like, oh my God. So that's when Brianna learned. I said, Breezy, when you throw out some trash, do me a favor. You know those bags we get from the supermarket? Do me a favor and wrap it in that so if it's sticky or something. Because I'm the one that has to clean this shit up. Oh, Bruce, we know you know when the trash gets mishandled, but this is from Mother Nature. At least I think it's from Mother Nature. Because I've watched the garbage people take the garbage and they just press a button and it comes and grabs it and dumps it and puts it back. So they don't have the chance to take out their aggression. And you have the very large blue bags for recycle cans. Do you? Yes, I don't get that technical with it, but we definitely clean out, the recycle versus the other. But I always use my little bags. So like the kitchen garbage, which let me just tell you, I did not agree on, but the family finally said, we're doing it. I said, whatever. So we do have a big, trash in the kitchen that has a big bag. And I still like putting my little bags in the big bag. Oh, you ordered them online. So it's like a special order kind of thing. T-Pain, Little Wayne with the song Can't Believe It. And I still can't believe that those trash cans fell again. But Charles, that song was for you. Enjoy. Because I know you did, and I know you can enjoy again. Because remember, all this music, you want to hear it all again, guys? Just right after the show, put on Bonnie Mercado in your search engine, and right there, you will hear all of the whole show again. The music side, because remember, the YouTube side is that VIP access into the show, and that will be the Wake the Hell Up playlist that happens after about a couple hours. It renders, so that's a YouTube thing that has nothing to do with me. And you said I might want to do that? You think that's like an extra thing I got to do now? You're making me do an extra thing in my life. Oh my God, put it on the list. Order the new trash bags. All right, guys, but you know what I am going to put on that list? The list of what people out there are sitting in traffic as we speak, and they've been waiting for that shout out, for them to release all of that crazy negative energy that sometimes happens to us. And sometimes that happens, guys. It happens just from something so simple and silly. It does. But we can't let it ruin our day. We can't let anything ruin our day. How could we let something just like traffic, somebody making us feel like we're stuck? Because remember, it's only you're feeling like it. You are never completely stuck. You always have a way out because you are free like a bird. Fly, 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 and you will fly out of that traffic. Just sometimes it takes a little bit. But I do have a way that we can release that aggression. And it is coming up, and we're going to do it all together because it's not just me, it's my whole Wake the Hell Up family. And Bruce, you know what? Put the phone number in because there might be other people interested too. And then I'll take a pic. I think that sounds like a plan. And would you say Isaac thinks that's the main reason why people have cameras in the back of their homes? You could know something there. They got done. They're like, we're tired of the trash. I got to see what's going on. It could happen. All right, but what is going on is we are going to scream, but from our diaphragms, because remember, we're not going to lose our voice. We're doing it all together because we're going to release any of that tension that's happening in your life. And sometimes it can start from something as little as traffic, and we don't want it to ruin your day. So let's release, guys. Let's do it. Remember, all capital letters, lots of explanation points, because if you do, or if you are making a statement, which we are, because we're all making it together, lots of explanation points in all capital letters, and scream it loud, honk those horns proud at the same time if you're in your car, and scream it. Let's do it. Wake the hell up. And sometimes it's even fun the way you do it. You see? Put a smile on my face, and I know a lot of you, it made you smile. You even forgot the reason why you were screaming. Yay! And that's how you should be, because you can't let anybody, anything ever take your sunshine, because they try. they do try to steal. And stealing isn't right, isn't it? So that's right. Stay the hell away from my sunshine and don't let that happen. Let your day be bright